Morning people. Well, today the video is rather focused on one subject. There is some other news in it, but as you can see, another beautiful sunrise happening this morning. Shame that's the only thing that is beautiful about the country, but let's get into it. Morning people, welcome back. Well, in this one there is no good news, I'm afraid. Wishy-washy. Unbelievable. He said that the government gave too much power to the scientists during the pandemic. You weapons grade prick. You've got too much power now. They're trying to blame everybody else. They can't admit they screwed up. And you and the government are the ones that put the tyrannical laws and rules in place, not the scientists. This guy does more U-turns than a London cabbie. You and the others have terrified the whole country over the last few years with your lies, your oppression, using propaganda to put many in fear of their lives, scaring them to flock to take a medical procedure that I believe wasn't needed. In probably 99% of the cases, I will say that. It may have saved one or two. Thousands died because of you and the government. And what are you doing now? Well, with what you're doing now, many more will be lost. And the new energy price cap that you've allowed Ofgem to put in place, do you think that £3,500 is a fair figure? That's over 100% rise, and it's due to go up again in another few months. And I keep hearing people are choosing between heat and eat. Well, now many won't be able to do either because of you. You know, you're all right, and you sit on top of your ivory towers with your big bank balance to prop you up. I think this government will only stop when they've turned this country into an apocalyptic wasteland, because that's what I see coming with the way they're carrying on. Now, you bill yourself as a financial wizard, but you just can't see what's wrong with forcing businesses to close because they can't afford the cost to keep going, while energy companies make obscene amounts of profit. You just don't see that, do you? Well, we can. And we can see it's nothing to do with any war anywhere. It's to do with you and the elite's greed. That is what is doing this. Plain and simple. The country is on its knees. People begging for help, begging for it to stop. And what do we hear from you? Nothing. You don't give a shit. And to compound the problem, you know, you've flooded the country with immigrants, most of which are illegal, and expect us to pay to keep them here. You pay if you want them here. You can pay. I'm going to have to stop in a minute, people, because my blood pressure is just rocketing. And if you want to see what these supposed closed borders look like. And go and follow TW Media, Liam T, Steve Laws, and other channels like theirs. The links are in the description below. And you can see exactly how these closed borders work. Out of the thousands and thousands and thousands that have come over, how many have they sent back? 21. And now with most of the country on strike, by the looks of things, people not being able to pay for food, let alone energy, that's no money coming in. How are you going to get your taxes that you crave, that you're addicted to? You know, you ain't going to be able to feed your addiction if there's no money there, is it? Can you? But before I go, I will say thank you to all you sheep out there. Because by not standing up to these people in the beginning, you've helped them facilitate this tyranny and oppression that we've got now. You've helped with this. So you're as bad as the corrupt government, in my opinion. Unbelievable. Well, I am going to leave it there on this one. I will probably put another video out maybe this afternoon. As you can see, there's a lot more notes there, not just the ones in front of me. That's mainly regular news. So please, people, look after each other. Look after your families. Look after your neighbours, unless they've grassed you up for using a hose pipe. And until later on, I will say thank you for your support. My respects to each and every one of you. And thank you to you all for getting me to the grand total so far of 250 subs. I would like to see double that eventually, but I don't really mind. All I wanted was a community page so I could put more out. But thank you for that. And they're still rising slowly, which is very encouraging. So until later, peoples, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from the fear that these assholes are creating. Help each other, because they ain't going to help us one bit. Respects, guys.